Hey guys, some of you have asked me, what can I do to alleviate some of the tightness and stiffness in my hips and my low back? So stick with me and I'll show you. Okay, before you get started, I really want you to warm up a little bit. And I like to start with my feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Your knees are slightly bent. And you're just going to go into little windmills. This is just going to increase circulation, get the blood flowing, open up your hips a little bit. And you want to work into about 15 reps. And then from there, your arms are going to come to your sides. You're going to do opposite arm to opposite leg. This is a really great move. It again increases circulation and it's great for the lymphatics. And it prepares you for the twists and the drills that you're about to do. So again, working into about 15 reps. And then the last standing warm-up I want you to do, you want to use something for balance. You can use a wall or a chair. The standing leg is bent, and you're just going to simply go into a leg swing. And you're only going to go through the range of motion that you're comfortable with. You want to work into a full range of motion. This is obviously creating more mobility in your hips, loosening up your back, and just want to breathe normally. 15 reps on each side. And then from there, we're going to hit the deck. Okay, now moving into some of my favorite drills, the spinal twist, so good for your back to alleviate stiffness and just give you some kind of break from all the tension and pain that you're feeling. So the first thing I want you to do is lay down onto your back, and your arms are going to come out to your side, palms up, and you're going to start just rotating the knees to the right. It's like you're painting the ceiling with your knees. And then you're going to reverse in the opposite direction. Now from there, you're going to take a deep inhale, and then you're going to exhale. Just let the knees fall to your right, your head to the left. The goal is to try to get the ear and the shoulder closer to the floor. And when you inhale, you want to expand. And when you exhale, you want to relax into this twist. You want to do 3 deep breaths and really just relax into that posture. And then of course you're going to switch to the other side. Now from there, a little bit more of an intense twist. You can cross the right leg all the way over the left so there's no gap in between the knees. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let those knees fall to the right and your head to the left. Twists are so great because they help to wring out the toxins, and with each breath it brings fresh blood to nourish and cleanse the body. But you have to let go of that tension, and that's when you exhale, release any struggle, and then you switch to the other side. From there, I just want you to release it all the way out, and you're going to bring the right leg straight up. Again, your arms are at your sides. And you want to just start rotating from the hip again. Creating circulation in the hip area, getting the blood flowing, creating more mobility, and then you want to make those circles a little bit bigger. Now it's important that this left leg is engaged in the floor, as well as your hips and your back and your shoulders. And nice, easy circles, and then one giant circle holding it at the top. Now from here, we're going to go into a hip twist. This is one of the best drills you can do to open up your hips and your back. But you have to listen to your body. You only want to go to where it's comfortable for you, not to the point of pain. So you want to drop that foot down just as far as you can, trying to keep those shoulders flat, bringing the foot back up to the ceiling, and then dropping it down to the floor. So you lift, you rotate, drop, and the goal is to go to the full range of motion and to work into 15 repetitions. And really make sure you're doing your deep breathing and relaxing, not holding on to tension. And then on the last rep, you want to hold it over to the side. You can let it bend. Take your hand, press your leg down gently, and then slowly looking in the opposite direction for a very intense twist. And this really brings out the torso and the hips. Breathing deep, releasing slow, and then relaxing it down. And then of course, switch sides. Now from there, I want you to just give yourself like a little mini massage. Using your breath is with a 5-count breath. So you inhale, arms come over your head, expand. Exhale, arms come down into your sides, pulling your belly button into the floor. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. You want to do that about 5 to 10 times. You know, really get those cleansing breaths in. And then from there, make sure your fingertips can touch your heels. Inhale. Then exhale, just bridge up as far as you can. Try to get your chin closer to your chest and make sure those shoulders are pressing into the mat. And then you want to breathe. This is a great strengthening move for your low back. And we want that balance, you know, to strengthen our core and our low back. So you take a deep breath in, exhale, and you want to do that 3 breaths. Release it down very slowly. Make sure your back is flat. Pull the knees in, and then you could just do nice, easy circles. And I want you to repeat that bridge 3 times. It really almost takes 3 times for anything you do for your body to finally relax and let go. You know what I mean? It really is beneficial. So then you're going to drop those feet down. Now from here, you're going to cross the right foot over your left thigh, open that right knee out to the side. Reach through, grab your hamstring, and pull it in as tight as you can. You want to really breathe into that right hip. Keep pressing that knee away, and take those deep breaths in. And with each exhale, just try to pull it in just a little bit tighter. And then release, and you're going to switch to the other side. Now after I've done all that, I like to go into my happy baby pose because it makes me happy. Just bring your feet up, let those knees drop out to the side. If you can, grab the outside of the feet and, you know, rock and roll. Just relax and breathe, and it feels so good. Okay, then we're going to move into just a simple seated cross-leg stretch. This is also great for your hips. I know we carry a lot of tension there. It's just really important to breathe into these stretches, okay? So you just want to come forward, down onto your elbows, and you want to drop your head. You inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly pulls in. And then with the next breath, you want to walk out a little bit further if you can. And then to deepen it, you just want to walk those hands to the left. And then bring it back to the center, back up, and then you're going to switch and do the other side. This is really great. I'm telling you, you do these simple things on a regular basis, it makes a big difference. Now, another great one to release your back, I love, is the cat camel. I know you've probably all have seen this move, but let me show you again. You're going to inhale, arch, exhale, pull that belly button into your low back, drop your head, round your back, and then inhale, arch, exhale, pull the stomach in as tight as you can. And you want to do that about 10 to 15 times. I know it sounds like a lot, but if you're suffering from low back stiffness and pain and hip tightness and pain, it's like anything else. You've got to work and treat your weaknesses, right? So then from there, you just kind of sit back on your heels. You can just rest on your hands and release the back. And just breathe into the child's pose. And then slowly come out of it. And that's it. All I ask is that you practice non-judgment of your body. Think of it as a work-in instead of a workout. Focus on your breathing and be consistent, and you're on your way to a pain-free life.